feel like this is most designers' origin stories where they were redecorating their rooms. I like my Christmas wish list had like things from Pottery Barn on it when I was 12, which was weird, but obviously foreshadowing. And yeah, my mom, we ended up building a family home when I was young, and my mom did a lot of the sort of design herself. And then she ended up kind of consulting with our builder to help other people pick paint colors. And I just was so fascinated by it. And so when I was deciding what to study in university, I told my parents, who are both like professionals. My mom was a teacher, my dad is a doctor. I told them I wanted to be a designer, and they said, absolutely not. You'll never make any money. Go to law school, go to med school, go to, like a traditional program. So I went to university with the anticipation or the goal of becoming a lawyer. I hated all my classes except for art history and urban planning and all these design related things. So I ended up dropping out, enrolling in design school. But then my parents, kind of the deal was that I would do design school, but I had to finish my degree. So I did the two simultaneously. My sister became a lawyer, so she's the one who fulfilled all of my parents' dreams. Understanding people and understanding our clients. And we sometimes joke about how they should teach psychology in design school. Because, I joke about how I'm like a part-time marriage counselor and full-time designer, but it's true. We're in a very, very honored to be in these very personal spaces with our clients, but it is very intimate. We know what people's sleeping arrangements are. We know when babies are coming before anyone else. We know what's in their underwear drawer. So I think understanding who our clients are as individuals and as families, and understanding how to work in a way that's going to be comfortable for them and get them the results that they want, I think is just really important for our relationship with our clients, but also giving them a good experience, and then also giving them a result that feels true to them. My dream client is Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin. He's a fellow Canadian, and we all have a big crush on him at the office. And I'll have a big crush on her because she's so cool. But no, I think mostly they're, two very driven, highly creative people with great style. So I feel like, we always think about our clients as sort of we think of ourselves as their partner for their home. So, I love the collaboration. So I think I love when our clients are really engaged in the creative process and where it is a collaboration. We have some clients who are much more hands off and just let us do our thing, and they just want it to be turnkey. And that's really fun in its own way too. Sometimes it's a nice break from the more like emotional, intense residential sphere. But I think it's the most rewarding when our clients are really engaged in the process and have their own creative ideas, where the end result is something that I think none of us really dreamed up, but it is like a true collaboration of our ideas and their thoughts. Always really shocked at the number of projects we've gotten through Instagram, but I feel like Instagram has really become, it's sort of replaced a website or a portfolio in a way, where people hire us because they see our portfolio through Instagram and reach out, and we develop connections with people through that platform, and they've led to some really meaningful projects with incredible clients who've become wonderful friends. So it's a pretty exhausting resource at times, but also really cool. And the pandemic has been a huge issue with supply chain, obviously, and things that used to be available fairly quickly, especially from big box stores. We're getting quoted like 7 months for a sofa. And it's just crazy. So a few tricks that we have would be to shop vintage. There are great websites like Cherish, where everything is vintage, so it adds this really cool, storied, interesting layer to a home. But on the supply side of things, it's also cool because it's sort of one of a kind or more unique, but then it's available. You could find a great sofa shape in a hideous fabric that's vintage and have it recovered locally. We work a lot with a lot of independent studios, some of which are very busy also now, but like in most major cities, there's great artists and ceramic artists and local people who usually need the work. That my house looks like a daycare. I feel like people always think that interior designers are going to have these amazing houses, and my house I think is beautiful, but I have 2 little kids, and it's just unavoidable. All the nice furniture is covered in toys at all times. Justin Bieber, holler at me if you're watching this.